Hello, my name is Kehinde Adegoke, otherwise known as Kenny Crown. I'm a writer, host, speaker, liberation, and intentional lifestyle coach. And you are welcome to Monday Motivation. On this platform, we motivate, inspire you, propelling you from just living into intentional living. So, if this is your first time listening to us or watching us, please subscribe, like, share, and follow us. We promise that on this platform, you'll be equipped with the right tools to be liberated from just living, from the old ways, into stepping into yourself and becoming who you are meant to be. So what are we talking about today? So today we're talking about comfort zone. Comfort zone. How can we be liberated from a comfort zone into a place of fulfillment or into a place of growing to becoming who you are meant to be? So what is comfort zone? Comfort zone is a place where you feel ease, where you feel comfort, where you feel comfortable. So today we have come to shake that chair. We've come to shake that table where you have been comfortable all these years, where you have been there, stretching forth your neck at what other people are doing, and you're wondering, when am I going to be able to do this? Or peradventure, you're even upset whenever you see someone doing something new, special, something new, something that is impacting and changing the world, and you're just there, angry and upset. That is not to say that you are a bad person, but you're just thinking something in you is just fighting, screaming, shouting, and crying out loud for expression so that you can then become that person to change and effect change. The sky is wide and big enough for everyone to fly and soar, but you need to arise from your comfort zone. A comfort zone is a place where you are comfortable. You've been able to build around yourself some things that makes you comfortable. You now lounge on the chair, feel relaxed, with your cup of tea or with your popcorn or with whatever that makes you comfortable. So jokes apart, let's go into the business. A comfort zone is not a place of fulfillment. A comfort zone, it is not a place of new grounds. A comfort zone, it is not a place of achievement. A comfort zone is not a place of growing. A comfort zone is a recycled lifestyle, or where you find yourself doing the same things repeatedly, using the same approach, using the same techniques, and getting the same result. But what happens when you move from your comfort zone into a place of learning, into a place of exposure? Let me put it that way, because sometimes we need to find exposure before we know that I am actually a local champion. I'm actually just here, probably I'm just comfortable where I am, but now I've seen the light. I've been inspired by what other people does, and I'm thinking, no, I think there is more to me. I think there is another layer of me that is crying out for expression, and I just want to get there as much as I can. That is what you want to do. A comfort zone is not a place where you can see yourself and mirror your growth. You need to snap out of it. You need to get up and get into those things that challenges you. Those things that challenges, where you are. Those things that challenges, your place of purpose. Some things that would help you think back and see, how can I do this better? How can I feed these people better? How can I impact these people better? How can I go larger? How can I reach larger communities? Maybe, for example, you've been feeding one person or you've been feeding 5 people, but right now you want to impact the world. You want to make yourself available for a lot of people. Then you know that there's so many things that you need to do. First is you need to enlarge your capacity. So I always like to give a practical example. So it's your birthday and you want to celebrate your birthday with 5 people. So there's no way that you can book a restaurant that's going to take 50 people or 100 people. That's not possible. But maybe in the next year, or maybe in the next 5 years, and you've just thought about it, I've got loads of friends now, but what do? You begin to look for a bigger restaurants that can accommodate a lot of people. And so as well is in the journey of purpose. In the journey of purpose, you enlarge yourself, you create space for other people to come in, and they can also be comfortable, in that place and learn from you and get more. So how do you expand yourself? You expand yourself through learning, which means that every day is a learning day. We're having a conversation and I was saying that every day is a learning day, and then he just said out of nowhere that some people who didn't even go to school but they are prospering. And I asked him, I said, those people, do they learn whatever they are doing that makes them prosper right now? They have to learn it. Learning does not have to be that you have to go to the university, or you have to enroll yourself into a college, or you have to do this, or you have to do that. Life has become simple right now. You can just get yourself into that master class that is connected with your niche, that is connected with your purpose, that you can learn and gain. See the journey of the people that has gone ahead of you. Sit down, master it, try to see what can I bring, how can I bring my uniqueness into this place. But first you have to learn from someone. For people who are believers, you can just be sitting down and the Holy Spirit will just give you an insight of what to say or what it wants you to build on. And then begin to inquire more, begin to search, begin to go deeper about that particular thing. How can I make this thing bigger? How can I make it more relatable for people to be able to get what I'm talking about? So that is you enlarging yourself. That is you feeding yourself with the necessary requirement for people who are coming into you, for those people that you want to attract, so that you have that thing, you possess that thing that you can feed them. First thing when it comes to you arising or stepping out of your comfort zone is to begin to think about how to expand yourself, expand your knowledge, expand what you know about your calling or your purpose, so that then you can be able to accommodate a lot of people. You can be able to accommodate, the development that is going to begin to happen or occur, on the process. And the next one is commitment. Once you've left your comfort zone, then you have to be committed to the next phase, which requires you to sacrifice your time to make the necessary research, or for you to be able to sit down and begin to pen everything down, how big or how wild or large that you're going this time. That is when you'll be able to do it, but you have to be committed to it. You have to be committed to that drive, whatever that drives you to say that you're not supposed to be in that comfort zone, or whatever you see in other people and you're thinking, I think that there is more to me as well. I need to find that thing. So you need to be committed to finding that thing. And the next one is consistency. Whatever you are doing, you have to be consistent with it. In the journey, there are some times that you may fail, because you're leaving your comfort zone. It's an unknown land. You're not even sure what you're going to come across. You're not even sure what is going to come your way. You're not even sure how it's going to be. You're not even sure what's going to look like. So it's possible for you to make errors. It's possible for you to make mistakes, but do not dwell on that mistake. Once you fall, rise up again, retry it, and then continue, move forward, learn from the best, learn from people who has gone ahead of you. Go back home, even after learning from those people, sit down with the Holy Spirit and begin to say everything you've learned to the Holy Spirit, and you'll be amazed how the Holy Spirit is going to interpret those things to you, to your own understanding. Then that will be your uniqueness. That is going to be the icing on the cake for you. The next one is accountability. So you need to keep yourself accountable for every step that you have taken. You need to keep yourself accountable for every move. And once you see that you struggle, please find an accountability partner. Speak to someone about how you're progressing in that particular area, so that they can keep you accountable, so that you can be able to fulfill those things that you want to fulfill. It's time to arise from your comfort zone. It is time to stop feeding just one person or just 5 person. It is not time to start feeding thousands. And for you who have not even started at all, it is time for you now to stand up, to arise, because at that point, that place you are not producing, you are not reproducing, you are not affecting anyone's life. It is now time for you to start impacting other people with your words, with your resources, with the wealth of knowledge that you have. Stop incubating it, stop preserving it. Once you give it out to people and people start multiplying the ideas that you've given to them, even you will be proud of yourself. And from out of those places that they come from, there will be more that you can give, and also you can receive and learn from those people. So the word today is not to remain in your comfort zone, whether you are in purpose or not. It is time to press further. It is time to leave where we are. It is time to emerge and begin to work on the new journey. Remember, we are at the last leg of January. We are going into February again. You don't want to end this year thinking, oh, we only just started the year last week. No, we didn't. We've actually spent weeks now, and we're progressing, we're moving further. So do not sleep on it. Do not think we still have time. There is no time. The time is now to do those things that you are called to do. If you have any questions, or if you require any coaching whatsoever, or if you need an accountability partner, please do not hesitate to contact me. That is why I'm here. I'm here for you. So thank you everyone for joining me this week. Do not forget, the comfort zone is not a place of growth. It is a place of recycling, and you don't want to remain there. You want to move further and claim those grounds that belongs to you. Bye now.